What's up, everybody? It's Top List Show, back with another video. And let me tell you, today we're going big. We're talking about a place that's basically synonymous with luxury vacation, a place where the water's bluer than a $10,000 bill, and the sand's whiter than... Well, you get the idea. That's right, we're diving deep into the Maldives. But hold on, because this isn't your average travel brochure. We're uncovering the shocking secrets this island paradise doesn't want you to know. So buckle up, smash that like button for good luck, and get ready to have your mind blown. Okay guys, first up, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Or should I say the rising sea levels in paradise. The Maldives, known for its stunning beaches and crystal clear waters, is facing a crisis that could change everything. Yeah, it's a real bummer, but the Maldives is actually facing a huge threat from climate change. The rising sea levels are not just a distant concern, they are a present and growing danger. The islands are slowly but surely being swallowed by the ocean, and the effects are already visible. I'm talking entire islands at risk of disappearing underwater. Imagine the places you've seen in travel magazines or on Instagram, slowly vanishing beneath the waves. It's not just a loss of land, it's a loss of culture, history, and homes for thousands of people. Imagine that, your dream vacation spot, gone. The Maldives is a top destination for honeymooners, adventurers, and anyone looking to escape to paradise. But if the current trends continue, future generations might only know it as a lost paradise. But here's the crazy part. The highest point in the Maldives is only like 8 feet above sea level. That's shorter than Shaq. This makes the islands incredibly vulnerable to even the slightest rise in sea levels. A few inches of water can make a huge difference here, so yeah, things are getting pretty dire. The situation is urgent, and the clock is ticking. The Maldives is on the front lines of climate change, and what happens here could be a preview of what's to come for other coastal regions around the world. But hold up, don't lose hope just yet. The people of the Maldives are resilient and resourceful. They are not just sitting back and watching their home disappear. They are taking action, and their efforts are nothing short of inspiring. The people of the Maldives are fighters, and they're not going down without a fight. They're building seawalls, planting mangroves, and implementing other coastal protection measures. These efforts are crucial in slowing down the erosion and providing a buffer against the rising waters, and even coming up with some seriously innovative solutions to literally raise the islands. Engineers and scientists are working on groundbreaking projects that could help the Maldives stay above water. These include artificial islands and other creative engineering solutions. I'm talking about building floating cities, people. How insane is that? These floating cities are designed to rise and fall with the sea levels, providing a sustainable and long-term solution to the problem. It's a futuristic concept that could become a reality sooner than we think. I mean, can you imagine living in a floating house? Talk about waterfront property. These homes would offer all the comforts of modern living while being adaptable to the changing environment. It's an exciting glimpse into what the future could hold. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's actually happening in the Maldives. The combination of traditional methods and cutting-edge technology is a testament to human ingenuity and determination. And you know what? It just goes to show you the power of human ingenuity. When faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges, people come together to find solutions. The Maldives is a shining example of this spirit. We've got to face the challenges of climate change head-on, and the Maldives is leading the charge. Their efforts are a call to action for the rest of the world. If we all work together, we can make a difference and protect our planet for future generations. Alright, so we've talked about the challenges the Maldives is facing, but now let's dive deeper into how they're raising awareness for this global issue. The Maldives, a beautiful archipelago in the Indian Ocean, is on the front lines of climate change, with rising sea levels threatening to submerge their islands. The Maldivian government has taken some truly innovative steps to draw global attention to their plight. And guys, they're not messing around. The government officials, led by the president, have shown incredible determination and creativity in their efforts. They understand that traditional methods of raising awareness might not be enough to convey the urgency of their situation. Remember that whole underwater cabinet meeting thing a few years back? It was a bold and unprecedented move that captured the world's imagination. Yeah, that was the Maldives. They decided to hold an actual cabinet meeting underwater to highlight the very real threat of their islands being submerged. Picture this, the president and the entire government all suited up in scuba gear, holding a meeting underwater. It was a powerful visual statement that resonated globally. They even signed a declaration calling for action on climate change. This wasn't just a publicity stunt, it was a serious call to the international community to take immediate and effective action. Talk about making a splash. The underwater meeting was covered by media outlets around the world, bringing unprecedented attention to the Maldives climate crisis. I mean, you've got to admit, that's pretty epic. The Maldives managed to turn a dire situation into a compelling story that captured hearts and minds everywhere. It's not every day you see a government literally going to such lengths to get people's attention. This kind of dedication and creativity is what sets the Maldives apart in the global fight against climate change. But that's how serious this is, guys. The Maldivian government knows that their very existence is at stake, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to ensure their message is heard. The Maldives wanted to show the world that climate change isn't some abstract problem. It's happening right now, and it's affecting real people's lives. The erosion of their islands, the flooding, and the coastal damage are all stark reminders of the urgent need for action. And you know what? It worked. The underwater cabinet meeting generated headlines and discussions around the globe, making people sit up and take notice of the Maldives' plight. The whole world was talking about it. From newsrooms to social media, the story of the Maldives underwater meeting spread like wildfire, raising awareness and sparking conversations about climate change. It was a genius move that put the Maldives on the map as a leader in the fight against climate change. Their innovative approach not only highlighted their own struggles, but also inspired other nations to think creatively about how to address this global issue. Since then, the Maldives has continued to be a vocal advocate for climate action at international forums. Their efforts have influenced global policies and encouraged other countries to take more aggressive steps in combating climate change. The Maldives is also investing in renewable energy projects such as solar panels and wind turbines to reduce their carbon footprint and set an example for sustainable development. On a local level, community initiatives are empowering Maldivians to take part in climate action. From beach cleanups to educational programs, the people of the Maldives are actively involved in protecting their environment. Educational programs in schools are teaching the next generation about the importance of environmental stewardship, ensuring that the fight against climate change continues into the future. The Maldives has also garnered international support, forming partnerships with other nations and organizations to bolster their climate resilience efforts. Despite the challenges, the Maldives remains hopeful and resilient. Their innovative and determined approach serves as an inspiration to the world, reminding us all of the power of collective action in the face of adversity.
Okay, enough with the serious stuff for a minute. Let's talk about what makes the Maldives so special in the first place. I mean, we're talking about over 1,000 coral islands scattered across the Indian Ocean. That's like 1,000 tiny pieces of paradise.
And the best part? Each island is totally unique. You've got your luxurious private island resorts, your secluded beaches with crystal clear water, and even some islands that are still uninhabited.
And the colors, guys! The water is every shade of blue and green you can imagine, from turquoise to aquamarine to emerald. And the sand? It's so white and powdery, it's like walking on clouds.
But it's not just about the beaches, folks. The Maldives is also home to some of the most incredible marine life on the planet. We're talking about colorful coral reefs, playful dolphins, majestic manta rays, and even whale sharks.
So yeah, the Maldives is basically a dream destination for anyone who loves the ocean. It's like stepping into a real-life postcard. All right, guys, time for another shocker. You ready for this? The Maldives, known for its stunning beaches and luxurious resorts, has a surprising secret that might just blow your mind. The Maldives has a strict no-alcohol policy for locals. Yes, you heard that right. While you might be sipping on a fancy cocktail at your resort, the local Maldivian population is living a completely different lifestyle. Yeah, you heard that right. It's a stark contrast that many tourists are unaware of until they arrive. While tourists can enjoy a cocktail or two at their resorts, the reality for the locals is quite different. The resorts cater to international visitors, offering a range of alcoholic beverages to enhance the vacation experience. But for the people who actually live there, alcohol is a no-go. This policy is deeply rooted in the cultural and religious fabric of the nation.
Now, before you start thinking the Maldives is run by a bunch of party poopers, let me explain. The no-alcohol policy isn't about being strict for the sake of it. It's about respecting and preserving the cultural and religious values that are central to Maldivian life. The reason behind this policy is actually pretty simple. Religion. The Maldives is a Muslim-majority country, and Islam prohibits the consumption of alcohol, The Maldives is a Muslim-majority country, and the teachings of Islam play a significant role in the daily lives of its people. Islam prohibits the consumption of alcohol, and this is a principle that the Maldivian government upholds strictly.
And you know what? I respect that. It's their culture, their beliefs, and it's important to honor that when visiting. As travelers, we have the opportunity to learn and appreciate different ways of life. And hey, maybe it's part of the reason why the Maldives is such a peaceful and tranquil place. The absence of alcohol might contribute to the serene and harmonious atmosphere that so many visitors fall in love with.
But don't worry, it's not like the locals are missing out on all the fun. The Maldivian people have their own unique ways of enjoying life and celebrating special moments. They've got their own delicious non-alcoholic drinks, like fresh fruit juices, coconut water, and a variety of other refreshing beverages that are perfect for the tropical climate. And let's not forget about the special type of sweet milk tea, known locally as sai, which is a favorite among the locals.
So yeah, it might be a bit of an adjustment for some visitors, but hey, when in Rome, right? Or should I say, when in the Maldives? Embracing the local customs and traditions can make your trip even more enriching and memorable. The Maldives offers so much more than just beautiful beaches and luxury resorts. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in a unique culture, learn about different ways of life, and come away with a deeper appreciation for the world around you. So next time you visit, take a moment to enjoy a fresh coconut water or a sweet milk tea, and toast to the incredible diversity that makes our world so fascinating. All right, guys, we've saved the best for last. Get ready for this because it's about to get magical. Have you ever heard of bioluminescence? It's this crazy phenomenon where living organisms produce their own light, and it's one of the coolest things you'll ever see.
And guess what? The Maldives is home to some of the most spectacular bioluminescent beaches in the world. I'm talking about beaches that literally glow in the dark.
Imagine this. You're walking along the beach at night, and suddenly the sand beneath your feet starts to sparkle. You look out at the ocean, and the waves are crashing in a blaze of blue light. It's like something straight out of a fairy tale.
This magical effect is caused by tiny organisms called phytoplankton, and it's most commonly seen during certain times of the year. So if you're lucky enough to be in the Maldives at the right time, make sure you check it out.
Trust me, guys, it's an experience you'll never forget.
So there you have it, guys. The Maldives, a place of stunning beauty, incredible culture, and some seriously surprising secrets. From sinking islands to underwater cabinet meetings to glowing beaches, this island paradise is full of surprises. What did you think of these shocking facts? Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you're ever lucky enough to visit the Maldives, make sure you pack your sense of adventure and get ready for an experience you'll never forget. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.